All right, everyone. We're about to start now. So I'm just double checking if everybody's okay. Are we good to start? Are you guys hearing me clearly? Can I get a quick check in the chat if everybody's hearing properly? If we're good? Yes, no, maybe so. Only one person hearing me? Any other? We're hearing. Okay, good. All right. All right, guys. So good. What's it? Afternoon, guys. I hope we're all Ready? Okay. So quickly, I'm Rowan Small. I will be assisting you guys throughout this process. As we stated earlier, it's going to be a very interactive session as it pertains to you guys doing most of the talking. Well, or yes, talking preferably, while I facilitate. So I'll be more of your facilitator rather than. But as needs arise, I will most definitely. All right. So we're going to be looking at two past papers, the 2013 and 14, as well as 15 past papers. So I'm going to share my screen quickly, and we can commence with the January 2013 paper. All right, so let me quickly share. Should be loading now. Okay, it should be up now. Everybody seeing the paper? Hopefully 242. Everybody should be seeing it now. When does this class end? Can't give you a time, but as soon as we finish the papers. So it depends on how fast you guys move with me. We can be finished within an hour and a half, or it could be finished in 3. So it depends on how fast you guys move. All right. Any questions before we start, or are we good? Are we all good? Alrighty, guys. So are we doing paper 1 as well? Can you guys tell me when your paper 1 is? Oh, the paper 1 is tomorrow as well? Tomorrow afternoon. And when is paper 2? When is paper 2? Oh. Oh, so paper 2 is next week. Okay. Okay. So if that be the case, well, we will just roll with the flow. Are you guys hearing me clearly same way? Just want to double check. Yes, no, maybe so. Okay, well, all right, good. So yes, guys. Yes, we'll do paper 1 as well after, as soon as we finish with paper 2. All right. Alrighty. So let's begin then. Since that paper 1 is tomorrow, we will definitely be doing that as well. All right, so let's go. So as I said, I'll just be facilitating, and I want you guys to be the talkers. All right. So let's us begin. So section 1 of your paper, it's directed situations, unless things have changed. I don't think they should have. But nevertheless, we push on. So let's begin. So please remember to read your instructions before you start. It's very important. It says to write in Spanish the information required for each of the situations given below. Do not write more than 1 sentence for each situation, guys, please. Let me ensure that you guys understand what that means. Do not write more than 1 sentence for each situation, please. Because what that entails now, guys, is for you to properly understand what I'm saying. Good? 1 second, guys. Alrighty, guys. So, all right, I have some persons in the chat. Alrighty. Do we have any questions before we start, guys? Anybody not understanding anything so far, although we haven't really started like that, but any questions at all? Are we all good to start? None from you, none from me, none from me. Okay. Alrighty, guys. So, as I said, you guys are gonna be the talkers or yeah. So please, let's go. So the first one says, oh, for some situations, a complete sentence may not be necessary. So sometimes it might be a phrase. Do not translate the situations given. Not only does this waste time, but you get no marks for it, as well as you might get deducted for it. Okay, so we don't want to do that. Do not use abbreviations. So because we are not supposed to try to be guessing what students are writing. So please don't be using any abbreviations. Write it out. And do not write each answer on a different page. Write it in the answer booklet that they provide for you. All right. So it says write an email to your cousin in which you promise to do 2 things for him or her. Right. So anybody want to give this one a go quickly? I'd prefer if you guys either open your mics or respond quickly in the chat. I think I prefer a bit more with the open mic so we can move a bit faster because it might take some time to type out the individual responses. So whether you guys want to volunteer or if you want me to choose you, I would be happy with either. Preferably the first because I don't like putting people on spot. So you guys choose and let me know which one you're more comfortable with so we can quickly go through. All right. So anybody want to tackle A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, or J? Anybody? Because come guys, remember, this is practice for you as well. So I want to hear how you guys would formulate your answers and how I can assist with you understanding what to say versus what not to say. So anybody want to type in the chat or open the mic? Either one is fine.
What's the question, sir? We're not seeing it. It's blocking the thing.
Oh, all right, 1 second. Sorry about that. So it says write an email to your cousin in which you promise to do 2 things for him or her. What do you want? Anybody?
Sir, I'd like to try.
Go right ahead.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So how about yo prometo
Okay, let me write what you have. Yo prometo. Mm-hmm.
comprar
Mm-hmm.
un regalo
Mm-hmm.
para tu cumpleaños.
Un regalo para tu Oh, guys, I can't do the accent thing, so you guys know where accents are supposed to be, so please put them where they should be. Okay? All right, so para tu cumpleaños. Mm-hmm.
Y
Escribote. Mm-hmm.
a menudo.
A menudo. All right, so let's dissect this one. So yo prometo comprar un regalo para tu cumpleaños y escribote a menudo. So tell me what you're trying to say here.
I promise to buy you a gift for your birthday and write to you often.
And write to you often. All right, two little things. Anybody want to take this on before I comment on this? Anybody see an error in this?
I think the escribote should be escri.
Escribote should
I
be
know
te
that.
escribo.
Te escribo.
Sí, señor.
All right, let me write what you guys have. Te escribo. Any other comments? Anybody else want to any other things? All right. So yo prometo, I promise to buy a gift for your birthday, which is fine. My problem is right here. Now, remember, guys, whenever we write here, I promise to buy a gift for your birth, right? There should be a follow-up thing here, right? Notice we are promising two things. We're promised to do two things, right? In other words, when we promise to do two things, we have to keep the verb in the infinitive form. So that is why we say, I promise to buy. And you're also saying that you promise to do something as well. So this escribo cannot be escribo. What should this be here, guys?
Escribir.
Escribir. So we have to change this here, right? And if we want to say to write to you, escribirte, right? So we take this over here, and to write to you often, right? You seen that? Everybody clear on that?
Sí, señor.
Yes, sir.
All right. So did anybody else have any other responses or suggestions? Or any other alternative? We'll have to have well, although they require one, it's good to, can write multiple. So I want one more confident one. But very good attempt though. But just remember that whenever you're writing two things, to do two things, remember to keep it in the infinitive form. Okay? But good job. Anybody else?
Cuando visitarte, voy a,
All right, go
voy a
again.
Cuando visitarte,
Cuando visitarte.
voy a visitar el parque
Voy a
y,
visitar el parque.
y
Y
comer comida nueva.
y comer comida nueva. All right, what are you trying to say here?
Something along the lines of when you visit. Oh, I see a mistake.
All right, what's the mistake here?
I was trying to say something along the lines of when you visit, I'm going to take you to visit a park and eat new food.
All right. When you visit, so you say that you're going to all right. Repeat that sentence again. Let me double check what you're on.
When you visit,
Mm-hmm.
we will visit the park.
Mm-hmm.
It should be vamos a visitar el parque.
Mm-hmm.
Y
Okay.
Y comer comida nueva.
Okay. Excellent. All right. So excellent use of the voia. And remember that you kept the infinitive, which is good, visitar, as well as the other infinitive, comer. Right? I'm glad that you did that. My only issue is here, so. Cuando visitarte. What does visitarte mean?
I think you visit.
And that's a problem. This in the infinitive, remember the verb in the infinitive is what I call the to form of the verb, correct? And that is the to do something. So visitar, to visit. So what you're saying here is when to visit,
when I visit you.
Not when I visit you, when to visit you. That's what you're saying. Right here. But you want to say I visit you. So you need the present tense form of the verb. You see? So you need to change this visitar here to the present tense. So when I visit. So cuando?
Visito.
Cuando?
Visito.
Exactly.
But
right?
then would
And
the
if you,
void would the void have to be changed?
All right. In this instance, what you're saying, when I visit, or cuando te visite, that's what you want to say. When I visit you, cuando te visito, when I visit you, I am going to, or we are going to. So you want to also change this voy here, right? Because you want to say we are going to visit this and this and this, right? That's correct?
Yes. Sí, sir.
So we need to change this voy here to vamos,
Vamos.
right? So you're saying no, when I visit you, we are going to visit the park and eat new food. Are we seeing that, guys? Everybody seeing that? Are we all clear on that?
Yes, sir.
Everybody in the chat? Just want to double check. I don't want to lose anybody. Alrighty. Alrighty. Can we now look at the second prompt? Can we look at the second prompt, guys? What are we saying for the second prompt?
Sí, señor.
Alrighty. So who's gonna take that on?
Me, sir.
Alrighty. 1 second. We are.
Could it be as simple as buena suerte?
All right. So your teacher is taking up a new job overseas. Write him a farewell note and express your good wishes. Again, this is why they say here, do not where. For some situations, a complete sentence may not be necessary. Right? So it could be as simple as a buena suerte, as you stated. However, you know, sometimes because all right, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 for 30 marks. So 10 prompts for 30 marks, so they're judging 3 marks each. All right. So a simple buena suerte, even though it would be good, a little more meat would be nice. But remember, it's one sentence. All right. So your teacher is taking up a new job overseas. Write him a farewell note and express your good wishes. So 2 things: the farewell note and expressing your good wishes. So somebody help me out with that.
Espero que te vaya bien y buena suerte.
Espero que vaya bien.
Te vaya bien y
Que,
buena suerte.
hold on. Que te vaya bien, is it?
Espero que te vaya bien.
Que te vaya. All right.
Y buena suerte.
Y buena suerte. Alrighty. All right. What are you trying to say here? Huh?
I hope you do well and good luck.
All right. I hope you do well and good luck. Anything wrong with this, guys? Espero que te vaya bien y buena suerte. That's it. That's a perfect. That's good right there. Any other suggestions to this one? Espero que te vaya bien y buena suerte. That's perfect. Anyone else? Anybody else wants to give it a shot?
Can you just say felicidades?
Can you just say felicidades? It's no. Why that won't give you full marks is because although okay, it says to write him or her a farewell note. I don't think congratulations is really a farewell note per se. And expressing your good wishes, although yes, it can be conveyed as such, but for CSEC sake and for 3 marks, you know, you probably get 1 out of the 3. So remember, we're trying to maximize on marks, guys. Another big one.
Okay.
So any other suggestions, guys? So this one is a really good one. I hope all that you do well and good luck. So are we all good with this one? Should we move on to C? Yes, guys, we're good. Alrighty. Your friend is having a party next Sunday and seeks your assistance with the preparations. Respond by email indicating what you can do to assist and when. All right, who wants to take on this one? See. A friend is having a party next Sunday and seeks your assistance with the preparations. Respond by email indicating what you can do to assist and when. So two things.
Te ayudo con los pasteles y los jugos.
All right, te ayudo con
los pasteles. Y los jugos.
That's it?
Sí, señor.
You sure? All right, what are you trying to say here?
I can help with the cake and juice.
I can help with the cakes.
Cakes and juice.
And juice. Is that what the question asks for in its entirety? Let me show it again.
Oh,
Remember, guys, I have to read everything in full, so don't lose out on the marks. All right. Oh wait, I don't think you guys are seeing it. All right, you should be seeing it better now. C.
Can I add mañana?
Huh? En la mañana?
For, tomorrow.
All right. So let us see now. So you want to say that I can help with the cakes and juice, right? Tomorrow.
Sí, señor.
Okay. So you're saying I can help you. Okay. All right. Te ayudo. All right. What I would prefer, because all this thing I help you with, you want something to say I can help you with. Oh wait, did I put two L's? My apologies.
¿Puedo ayudarte?
That's what I want to hear a bit. So instead of the te ayudo, I would prefer puedo ayudarte. O ayudarte. Con los pasteles y los jugos. And it would really be the juices. I'd prefer to say el jugo. Right? In la mañana, in the morning, or I can say tomorrow, mañana. So either works fine. You can say en la mañana or mañana, whichever one works fine. But this is a good one. Any other responses, guys? Right, adding the puedo. Any other responses? That was a good response. Any other? Any other ones to suggest or such? Are we good? Do we move on and accept this as the final? See? Okay. You send a message to your friend D, congratulating him or her on a special accomplishment. Write the message mentioned. Oh, write the message mentioning the accomplishment. What are we thinking for this one? Felicidades. Write the message congratulating him or her. Remember, guys, two things. And while a lot of us probably lose out on the marks is because we don't answer the question in its completion. Right? Remember, it said not only congratulating them, but write the message mentioning the accomplishment. So we have to ensure that the accomplishment is there, otherwise we lose out on marks. So for example, if you wrote Felicidades alone, we'll get 1 out of the 3 marks, right? Because remember, say 3 marks is worth. So we have to maximize on the marks.
Felicidades por graduarte.
So felicidades por graduarte. And you're saying congratulations for graduating.
Sí, señor.
All right. Any corrections to this, guys? Any felicidades por sacar buenas notas. That's another good one, Michaela.
Felicitaciones por aprobando los exámenes del CSEC.
Repeat that one.
Felicitaciones por aprobando tus exámenes.
I can't write that one. Give me. All right, write that one in the chat because I don't have any space for
Okay.
this one. All right, but write in the chat. So everybody can see it as well. Anybody else? Felicidades en aprendiendo conducir. So congratulations on learning how to drive. Okay. Enhorabuena. I love that one. Por tu nuevo trabajo. So so that's congratulations for your new job. That's a good one. All right, that's a good one. Felicidades, mi amigo, por ganando la carrera. That's another good one. So we have a good idea of how to answer this question. So please, guys, remember to read before answering, because we just say congratulating and we just put felicidades and move on. So please ensure to answer it in its entirety. Good. Where am I? You received a poem from a friend. Write him or her an email giving 2 reasons as to why you like the poem. So we need some vocabulary. What's the word for poem in Spanish?
Poema.
Repeat.
Poema.
Poema. That's correct. So now, how are we going to form this email? Are we saying stuff in the chat? Poema. Can I use Miss to describe the poem? I'm not understanding that, Michaela. Go. Oh, Hermosa. Can I use Hermosa to describe the poem? In what sense? You have to give me a little more background on that.
Sir.
Mm-hmm.
And you say, it makes me feel emotional. So me hace sentir emocional.
Sentir Emocional. So on 2 reasons. On 2 reasons. So good on, starting on a good foot. Tasha, me gusta tu poema porque es muy interesante y lindo. All right. So you're saying that you like the poem because it's very hold on. Where'd it go? Okay. It's very interesting and lindo means, because I want you guys to build the vocabulary as well. Lindo in and of itself, it means pretty. But if you want it to mean beautiful in this case, it's more the attractive kind of beautiful, not necessarily beautiful as in, the wording and the essence of the poem. So I'd try to replace lindo here, Tash, as well as remember we're talking about the poem, right? So if we're talking about the poem, the essence of it would have been just essentially, guys, remember to link the subject here with the adjective. All right, so ensure that we have the agreement there. So excellent work, because a lot of persons think that poema is feminine, is a feminine noun, right? Which is not. It's el poema, right? And if you want to use the other word for poem, la poesía, Poesia, with an accent over the I, if that's the other one that you wanted to use. But remember this subject and the noun linking with the adjective properly, right? Gracias por su poema. Me gusta la tema y me hace sentir feliz. Okay, this is fine. Tu poema es muy cómico, pero significativo. Okay. Es corta. It is short. Right, it will be es corto. So, all right, so we have a good feel. So remember to have the two. So let me so me hace sentir emocional. Y what else can we add to this one, guys? It makes me feel emotional and what?
It makes me feel emotional and happy.
So what's the word for happy? Tell me.
Feliz.
Feliz. But I would like a little bit of explanation here. So you'd have said what? Tu poema me hace sentir emocional y feliz. And this would have been perfect. All right? Alrighty. Your parents did not allow you to go to an event. Send an email to your friend telling him or her why you were not allowed and how you feel about it. Just one reason as to why you weren't allowed and how you feel about it. What are we thinking here? We're thinking.
No puedo ir al concierto porque yo tengo una prueba.
All right, no puedo ir al concierto.
Porque yo tengo.
Porque yo tengo
una prueba.
Una prueba.
Y
how do
estoy
I
triste.
feel? Estoy
Triste.
triste. Alrighty. So, any correction on this, guys? So you're saying that you can't go to the concert because you have a test, right? And you're sad. Anybody, any corrections to this, guys? What are we saying? Anybody? ¿Es que no puedo ir al concierto porque tengo una prueba y estoy triste? This is absolutely perfect. All right. Any other? Okay, here we go in the chat. Can lindo mean cute as well? Yes, it can. No puedo ir al concierto porque no terminé. Estoy triste. All right, so you did not finish your homework and you're sad. No problem. Good one. Me siento enojado porque no puedo ir al concierto with a C porque no completé. I think it should be no complete mis deberes. Okay, so good job, Akila. Lo siento, no limpié. So it would have needed to be the accent, but yes. Mi dormitorio, así que no puedo ir al concierto. Estoy triste. All right, excellent. All right. All right. Good job, guys. All right, G. It says you lost a book that you borrowed from your teacher, right? So note of apology and state what you will do about the situation. All right, one of the harder ones. What do we say to this?
Lo siento mucho y
All right.
voy a
Mucho y voy a
pagar
pagar.
para un nuevo libro.
All right, so you're saying I'm very sorry and I'm going to pay for another book. Any comments with that, guys?
Or you could change the pagar to comprar.
Pagar to comprar. All right. What I would have loved for you to do is to use the future tense here. Yes, the voia is a nice way around it, but CXC loves to know that you have been paying attention in class all along. So the use of the future tense would be very good here. So what can we say here to compensate for it?
Comprare.
Compraré.
With an accent on the E.
Yeah.
Yes, it would be compraré
Re.
with the accent, right? And for pagar, it would be
Pagaré.
pagaré, right? So note this here. So if you didn't want to use the voia, you would take it out, y pagaré or compraré. But in this case, seeing that we use the voia, we take it out here, so, right? Which is excellent. Lo siento, profesora. Lo compraré un otro libro. This is perfect. Lo siento, voy a comprarte una nueva libre. Libre. All right. I'll fix up here, Michaela, I should say. Libre. What does libre mean, guys? It means free. F-R-E-E. Libre. That means free. Yes. So we want libro here. And it won't be nueva libro, but it will be nuevo libro. All right. Siento haber perdido. All right, tu libro, señorita. Te compraré otro. All right. Sina, I love that you tried to use haber. but you use it a bit incorrectly here. All right. Let me show you guys something quickly. Haber. So haber is what is a helping verb, right? And normally we use haber to mean to have done something. So haber, what I call it, haber plus the past participle. So he has that. This is how I remember the pronouns for haber. He has, ha, hemos, han. This is what I say, but obviously we don't pronounce the H in Spanish. But this is just how I remember it. He has a hemos han. This is what I say. However, we need now the haber plus the past participle, which you used correctly. So here, perder, which means to lose, but you know we have to change it out. So for IR and ER verbs, anybody know the past participle for this? For IR and ER verbs?
AS.
No man, the past participle.
Oh.
The ending for it. The
Is
past
it
participle
endo?
ending. Huh?
Endo?
Ido, sir. IDO, Ido.
IDO, yes, Ido. Don't confuse it with the gerund. I soon show you something else. But for AR verbs, anybody know the past participle for it?
Ado.
Ado, yes. So this haber is used when you want to say you have done something. So in the case that Sana wrote, she said, siento haber perdido tu libro, señorita. Te compraré otro. She's trying to say here, sorry, I have lost your book, right? So to say I have lost is to be he perdido, right? And it doesn't change. The perdido doesn't change. So it would be the same for all of these, right? Same for all of these. Perdido wouldn't change. We get that?
Yes, sir. What, sir, considered a conjugated lossy into the I am sorry. I would still have to conjugate haber so you could go with the past participle.
All right, go again. I didn't hear
because
that
I conjugated the siento.
The siento.
From lo
All right, remember that siento here, it just means sorry. This isn't a conjugation.
Oh.
Right? So all right. Let me lo siento. It let me all right, let me try and break it down a bit easier. How can I all right. How can I want to put in a form that you guys can understand it a bit easier. Sentir is the verb for to what? Anybody know what sentir means?
To feel.
To feel. Right? However, we use lo siento as a phrase for I am sorry. Right? We're good? We're clear on that? Are you guys clear on that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Where are we now? So lo siento is just an expression that means sorry. All right? So I have lost would have been he perdido. Are we all clear on that?
Okay.
So he has a hemos hand. So if you want to say we have lost, what would it be?
Hemos perdido.
Hemos perdido. Right. However, this is the past participle, but I don't want you to confuse it now with what you guys would have learned is the present continuous tense. That is the iendo yendo, and ando. For example, how do I want to say he is talking? That is the estar plus the verb plus the yendo or the ando. So you want to say I am eating. Estoy comiendo. We are chatting. Estamos charlando. Right? So this is how you form what we call in Spanish as the gerund or the present continuous tense. Right? Have you guys learned about this tense, the present continuous?
Yes,
The
sir.
yendo and the ando. Okay, good.
Yes, sir.
I just wanted to double check. So when the examiner sees you using these, they have done something, or the present continuous it's a good look, right? It's a good look. So lo siento mucho y voy a pagar or comprar para un nuevo libro. Excellent. All right, so let's look at H. You are desperately in need of help from the school concert. For the school concert, write a message to your best friend requesting assistance with an aspect of the concert. What would you write to your friend? What are we thinking for this one?
Quiero ayudarme con la comida.
I want you to help me with the food. That's it?
Yes. Sir.
Necesito su ayudar con mi cantación. Cantación. What are you trying to say here, Chia?
Your help with my song.
There?
I need your help with my song.
All right. So it wouldn't be cantación, but it would be canción. All right? Canción. Or if you want to say el canto, but el canto is normally the singing that birds do. So la canción, right. Secondly, you had here necesito, one S, su ayudar, and remember it's to your friend. So would you be using su to your friend?
No, senor.
All right, so you'll be using tu, right? And remember also, it wouldn't be tu ayudar, right? But you need the help. You don't need the verb help, but what type of help do you need in this case?
The noun.
The noun. So it would be
ayuda.
necessary. Exactly so. So it would be necesito tu ayuda con mi canción. Right?
Gracias.
Yeah, man. Yo quiero que tú cantes conmigo en el concierto. So I want that you help me. Wait, I want that you sing with me. Okay. In the concert. So I love the use of the subjunctive here, right? So yo quiero que that you sing with me in the concert. Right. So yo quiero que tú cantes conmigo en el concierto. Sing with me in the concert. Yep, this is perfect, Akila. Hola, mi amiga, necesito ayudas comprar decoraciones, should be, para el concierto. It to ayuda, Chia. Hola, mi amiga, necesito, remember one S for necesito, guys. I need, all right, what are you trying to say here, Tash?
Sir, I'm saying I need your help to buy decorations for the concert.
Okay, so you want to say I need you, or I need your help. So necesito tu ayuda comprar, right? So I need your help to buy, because this necesito ayudas is literally translating to I need you help to buy, right? But what we're trying to say is I need your help to buy. So be necesito tu ayuda, which is the noun, comprar decoraciones para el concierto. You seeing that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Okay. Alrighty. You have an item for sale and wish to inform your schoolmates about it. Write the message you put on the school's notice board, including the price. What are we saying here? You have an item for sale and wish to inform your schoolmates about it. Write the message you put on the school's notice board, including the price. Hola a todos. Cerré vender los libros de escuela. What are you trying to say here, Chia?
Hello, everybody. I will be selling school books.
All right. Cerré vender. I will be selling. Did you include the price?
No, senor.
All right. I would prefer you use vendere right here instead of cerré vender. So vendere would be a better use here. All right. And remember just to put on the price and you'll be good. Okay.
Sí, señor.
Aquila. Hola, estoy vendiendo. I'm selling my bicycle for 200 pesos. All right, that chiefs to the board. Good. Ajani says, yo soy vendo chaquetas for $200. Ajani, what are you trying to say here?
I'm selling I'm selling jackets for $200.
So
I am
selling
jackets for $200.
For $200. So it'll be yo soy. It wouldn't even, what I prefer use here is the gerund. It'd be a nice use of the gerund here. So what I would say, let me put in the chat for you, estoy vendiendo chaquetas, and then you continue with your how much dollars there, right? But that's a good 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 look right there. Like that. All right. Okay. Dante says, hola, venderé, y venderé libros por 80 pesos. Right? So the only thing you change here, Dante, is a vender. Right? Alrighty. So where are we now? Your father will not be picking you up after school. Write the note he leaves on your bedroom door explaining why. Your father will not be picking you up from school. Write the note he leaves on your bedroom door explaining why.
Después de escuela, no puedo traerte porque yo tengo trabajo.
All right, go again with that one.
Después de escuela, no puedo
Después de escuela,
no puedo traerte
no puedo traerte,
porque yo tengo trabajar.
porque yo tengo trabajo
Muy tarde.
muy tarde. So, after school, I cannot carry you, or bring you or pick you up. That's fine, because I have to work very late. Perfect. Any other suggestions? Or any other comments? What are we saying? No puedo venir para ti después de la escuela porque yo necesito trabajar horas extras hoy. All right, good. I cannot come for you after school because I need to work extra hours today. After school, voy I'm going to home on the bus because. All right, Michaela, what are you trying to say here? Let me double check that I didn't get it wrong.
After school, you have to go home on the bus because I have work.
All right, so you're saying after school, you have to go home on the bus because I have work. You see the problem here? Right. So what you're trying to say? So you understand it? The issue here. So después de la escuela voy a casa. What you need here is an adjustment.
Oh, I need to add something to say you have to instead of I have to.
Exactly so. So you're saying after school. What were you using instead of voy? Or I would restructure this a bit better. How would I say it? So after school, you need to take the bus. Remember that there are multiple ways of saying the same thought. So don't lock void. Say need. Say can. Say should. So, después de la escuela, necesitas tomar el autobús, take the bus. Right? Porque tengo trabajo. Right? So you can use that as an alternative for that, Michaela. Tomar el autobús, to take the bus. Tener que plus the infinitive. Yes, that's another good word, way to say things as well, Chia. So if you're going to use tener que, guys, let me show you something. So tener que means to must or to have to. To have to or to must. In other words, if you're going to say tener que, so it'd be tengo que, give me a verb, hablar. So I must speak con. I must speak with somebody, or I have to speak with something. If you want to say you have to take the bus, it'd be tienes que. Tienes que tomar el autobús. So it'd be you must take the bus, right? Hola, hija, tengo que trabajar tarde hoy, así que no puedo traerte después de la escuela. This is good. So, hello, daughter. I must work late today. So, hold on. So that. Así que means so that. You're Chia? So, if you want to just use so alone, you just be así, no puedo traerte después de la escuela. So you remove the que here. Okay? All right, good. All right, guys, so we have a good understanding of this. Alrighty, so I'm going to come back to this section as well as this, but I want to jump down to not only the contextual dialogue, but I want us all to as well as to go through the composition. Hold on 1 second, guys. Let me share the other one because I really want us to get an understanding of the contextual. Okay, here it is. The reading comprehension, because I know a lot of persons mess up on this and I don't want this to be my set of students. Okay. Are we all seeing the screen? No. Should be seeing it now.
Sí, señor.
Excellent. Okay. So the reading comprehension, this is where I want us to pay very keen attention to. Because I don't want it to be a case where we mess this up. All right. So we're going to be looking at it now. And I want us to read it together. I want, all right. Okay, all right, so can someone take this first line, first sentence, please? And remember to read the title before we continue. Good. All right, so who's taking the first paragraph?
Yo puedo.
All right, go ahead.
A maid like no other. Sherma, nuestra empleada doméstica, es sumamente distraída e incompetente para hacer los quehaceres domésticos. He aquí unos ejemplos de su incompetencia.
Continue as well. Continue this as well.
Cuando Sherma termina de planchar, mamá siempre necesita asegurarse que la plancha esté apagada, ya que Sherma a veces olvida hacerlo. Mi pobre papá ha tenido que comprar calcetines y camisas para reemplazar los que Sherma ha quemado con la plancha o a ser destruido con cloro. Tuvimos que cambiar las cerraduras de la casa 3 veces porque Sherma perdió las llaves de la puerta principal. La semana pasada perdió las llaves otra vez. Mi papá le dijo a Sherma que fuera a buscarlas en vez de venir a trabajar. Sherma nunca encontró las llaves, pero lo exigió a mi padre que lo pagara por ese día porque estaba buscándolas. Imagínense lo estupefacto que quedó mi padre antes esa exigencia. ¿Por qué seguimos con una mujer tan incompetente? Es muy simple. Las personas honestas no se encuentran muy fácilmente y a pesar de los defectos de Sherma podemos contar con su honestidad.
Alrighty. Excellent reading.
Gracias.
Alrighty. Now, let us dissect this in its entirety. So, Sherma, so let us see if we catch any vocabulary, because vocabulary is another key part that we need to pay keen attention to. So, let us start. Sherma, nuestra empleada doméstica. Hold on, admit this first. Right. All right, let's go again. Sherma, nuestra empleada doméstica. What does that mean? Anybody? Our domestic worker. So let me just put a 1 here. So 1 means domestic worker. Es sumamente distraída. Anybody know what sumamente distraída mean, or sumamente or distraída?
No, sir.
Huh? All right. So sumamente,
Extremely.
it means extremely. Or it can also mean highly. And distraída, what it look like? Because you won't have a dictionary in the book. So what it look like? Anybody?
Distracted. Looks like
Exactly
distracted.
so. Right, distracted. So good. Sometimes we just have to use the context clues, guys, and hope for the best. Distracted. Y incompetente.
Incomplete.
Huh?
Incomplete.
Incompetent.
Incompetent, right. Incomplete would have been incomplete. Incompetent. Right. Para hacer los quehaceres domésticos. What are quehaceres?
Chores.
Los quehaceres domésticos would have been what?
Domestic chores.
Right. So, domestic chores. All right. He aquí unos ejemplos de su incompetencia.
I have here. Wait. So I have here some examples of her incompetence.
So here are, right, aquí, here are some examples of her incompetence. Right. Cuando Sherma termina de planchar, mi mamá siempre necesita asegurarse que la plancha está apagada, ya que Sherma a veces olvida hacerlo. Anybody can tell me what that sentence means?
When Sherma something will iron.
Termina, what termina mean? What it look like?
End.
Finish.
Termin,
Finish.
right? finishes
Finish ironing or iron.
ironing, right? So finishes the ironing.
My mother always needs
to check,
to assure or to ensure or
the
in
iron.
this case that the iron
is sufficient.
Apagar means to turn off.
Oh,
So apagar here. Apagar, to turn off. And does anybody know what it means to turn on? Encender. To turn on. All right. Oh, I can't even intercede. Just to know. All right. Where are we now? So she has to always ensure that it is off.
the iron is off.
Ya que Sherma a veces olvida hacerlo.
Sherma, always.
Huh?
Sometimes.
She forgets to do it.
To do it, yeah.
Hacerlo, to do it. Mi pobre papá ha tenido que comprar calcetines y camisas para reemplazar los que Sherma ha quemado con la plancha o ha destruido con cloro. Cloro. What am I saying? Cloro. What does that mean now? Mi pobre papá.
My poor father
Always
has had.
So do we see the use of the haber that we're talking about earlier?
Yes, sir.
Everybody see it? I want to ensure that everybody see it. Everybody see it? Ha tenido, has had. Remember that tener by itself means to have. So has had. So has had to do what to?
By
Calcetines.
Socks and shirts.
Para reemplazar. What that looks like too?
Replace.
Right, exactly so. Reemplazar, to replace.
what Sherma has
Quemado. It. Quemar means to burn. So 7 was here. So quemar means to burn. So what she has?
Burn
with the
Burn
iron.
with the
And
iron.
destroy
Or has destroyed with cloro. What do you think? Bleach, exactly so. So destruir. To destroy. As well as cloro, which is bleach. Good. Tuvimos que cambiar las cerraduras de la casa 3 veces porque Sherma perdió las llaves de la puerta principal. What does it sound like to you? Tuvimos que. We had to do what?
We had to change the.
So 11.
The curtains.
All right. So cambiar means to change. Let's just not jot that down. Las cerraduras. What are cerraduras?
Curtains.
The?
Curtains.
All right. To continue.
3 times the curtains of the house 3 times because Sherma forgot
Wait, hold on. Sarah
The
rulers mean what,
keys.
guys? Yeah, go back. Sarah rulers
Is
mean
it
what?
curtains?
No. Sorry about that.
The doors.
Mm-mm.
The lock.
Cerraduras mean the locks. Locks. Right?
Yeah, we had to
So we
change the
change the locks of the
house 3
of the
times.
house 3 times because Sherma did what?
Forgot the
open.
keys
Forgot the
Yeah,
keys to the door.
to the
Perder
main
means
door. To forget.
Forgot.
perder means to?
To forget.
Okay. Hold on. 1 second, guys. 1 second, 1 second. Hold on. All right, wait. I'm getting a call. 1 second. No, guys, hold on. Perder does not mean to forget. It means to lose. To forget is olvidar. Olvidar is to forget. Perder is to lose. All right? Don't get that mixed up. Perder is to lose. Olvidar is to forget.
So she
Right?
lost her key then?
So she did what? So she lost
her key.
what did las
Keys.
llaves?
Keys.
Keys.
Right.
Keys.
So perder is to lose. And keys. De la puerta principal. Puerta principal mean the
main
Principal door.
The principal door, the main door,
no.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, man, principal can work as well. La semana pasada perdió las llaves otra vez. What that mean?
Last week
This
she lost the
weekend.
keys again.
She lost the keys again. Mi papá le dijo a Sherma que fuera a buscarlas en vez de venir a trabajo.
My father
Told her. So told Sherma
that
she was buscar
means
to look for.
No, not only to look, but to look for. Yes, don't forget that. So never it's never supposed to be buscar por. It's always buscar. En vez de venir a trabajar. What that mean? En vez de.
In time.
En vez
the time
de
when
means,
she left work.
En vez de means instead of.
Oh, instead of to work.
Right, instead of coming to work. Right? So it's saying better look for them before you come to work, essentially. Sherman nunca encontró las llaves, pero le exijo a mi padre que la pagará por ese día, porque estaba buscándolas. What do you think that one means?
Sherma didn't find the keys. But he
exigir.
Demanded.
Right, exigir means to demand. So she demanded that what?
My father
pays her for the day. For that day.
Because
for the
day she was looking for.
Right, for the day that she was looking for them. Right? Imagínense lo estupefacto que quedó mi padre ante esa exigencia.
Imagine.
Imagine what? Estupefacto means stunned or shocked. Estupefacto. Stunned or shocked. That what?
He stayed. My father stayed.
All right, what does kedar? All right, so kedar means to stay as well as what?
To burn.
No, not kemar. Kedar. To remain, to have left, to have, to stay, to be, to meet. Many things. But in this case, we wanted to stay. So imagínense the shock that stayed with my father.
After
Ante esa
After she demanded.
after that demand, essentially. Right? ¿Por qué seguimos con una mujer tan incompetente?
Why would we
why
follow
should we
Why would
follow?
we? Seguir means to follow as well as a C word. Continue.
why would
Or
we
carry
continue
on.
with
So
an
why would we continue with
an incompetent woman?
this woman that is so incompetent? Es muy simple. Las personas honestas no se encuentran muy fácilmente. Y a pesar de los defectos de Sherma, podemos contar con su honestidad.
It's very simple and easy. The person
The honest person
honestly
don't find
No se encuentran.
don't know.
don't find
No se encuentran. So, you do not find them. You do not find them. Ante, before or after. Right? You do not find them. Ante means before. All right, Tash? Ante means before. So you do not find them very easily. Y a pesar de los defectos, anybody know what that means? A pesar de los, so despite the faults of Sherma, podemos contar con su honestidad.
We can
Contar con. What it sound like?
they
with
or
Count on.
count on
We
their
can
honesty.
on their honesty. Yes. All right. So again, does the title make sense with what this is saying?
Yeah, kind of.
Very much so. So please remember that the title gives a lot about what this is saying. All right. So let's look at the questions. How does the writer describe Sherma? And it is worth how much marks? 2 marks.
Distracted.
So she is what?
Competent.
Incompetent.
Distracted.
And extremely distracted. So remember, we're writing it in English now. Please don't write this in Spanish. So the writer describes her as incompetent and what? Extremely distracted. Right? So that is it. Right? Right. What does the author's mother always have to do after Sherma is finished ironing? What do we say?
to ensure that the iron is off.
She has to ensure that the iron is turned off. Is that the only thing? Just to double check. Cuando Sherma termina de planchar, mi mamá siempre necesita asegurarse que la plancha está apagada. Right. 2 marks. What does the author's father often have to buy?
Shirts and
Socks and shirt.
Socks and shirts. He often has to buy socks and shirts. Why does the author's father have to make these purchases?
To replace the ones that Sherma burnt and damaged with bleach.
He makes them to replace the ones, that
were burnt
And
and
damage.
damaged with bleach.
and damaged with bleach. This is all I want you to guys to answer the questions, guys. What do the family frequently have to change in the home?
The door, the key.
The door lock.
The door lock, yeah.
They frequently change it. Explain the reason for these frequent changes.
Because I was the last key. Sherma always.
Sure.
Sherma always does Sherma uses her key.
What was Sherma asked to do the last week instead of coming to work?
Look for the key.
She was told to look for the keys. What did Sherma demand afterwards?
She demanded pay.
She demanded that she was to be paid for looking for the keys. Correct? Explain the father's reaction to Sherma's demand.
Was fun.
The father was stunned and shocked, I guess. Explain why Sherma is still employed to the family. It's muy
She's
simple.
always
He's
honest.
an honest person.
Sherma is an honest person, and what else? Is that the only reason why? No, this will only give you half a mark. Las personas honestas no se encuentran muy fácilmente.
Very easy.
You don't find honest people.
And honest people
aren't found easily.
Are not found easily. And that, my friends, will give you 20 out of 20 for the comprehension section. All right? Let us look at this. The contextual. Do you guys still do the contextual dialogue? Just have to double check.
Yes, sir.
Excellent. Good. Let's look at the contextual dialogue for this one. Do we want to do Ricky or do we do this one? Let me double check which one is easier for you guys. Oh, let's do contextual dialogue for this one. Okay. Alrighty. All right. Somebody want to read the instructions for me?
Yes, sir.
Go right ahead.
Contextual dialogue. Use 80 to 100 words to complete the dialogue between a television host and Ricky by giving Ricky's responses. Ricky, a popular young singer, is being interviewed on television. Responses to all of the cues listed below must be included in the dialogue. 1. Greetings. 2. How he was introduced to music. 3. How he became professional. 4. How fame has affected his lifestyle. 5. Advice he gives to young singers. Attach this insert to your answer booklet.
Alrighty. Thank you for that. So let us now look through. And guys, remember when you're doing the contextual dialogue, depending on which you choose, remember to look at the prompt before and after so you can properly answer. All right. So I'll be the interviewer. So we're going to begin as such. Buenos días, Ricky. ¿Cómo estás? And remember to be guided by these prompts up here, right? Because this will give us an understanding as to how they expect us to answer the questions, yeah? Respond to all of them. Let's go. Buenos días, Ricky. ¿Cómo estás? Come on, Ricky's. Go right ahead. Let me hear you.
What is that, please?
¿De?
Can you repeat, please?
Buenos días, Ricky. ¿Cómo estás?
Oh, I'm asking what I just said before.
¿De? Oh, what I said, I was saying to look at these cues because they should guide us as to how we answer going forward. Yeah? So let's go now. Buenos días, ¿cómo estás?
Buenos
Sir,
días.
muy bien, mucho gusto.
All right.
I can't say buenos días. Muy bien,
Buenos
mucho gusto.
días.
Estoy estupendo.
Estoy estupendo. Or if you want to say muy bien, gracias. Or I think somebody said mucho gusto. Again, they vary depending on what you want to choose. And then the interviewer says muy bien. Muchas gracias por darme esta entrevista. What is it saying?
Very good.
Thank you for doing what?
For having me on this interview.
Can't be having me on this interview.
For giving me.
Exactly. Giving me this interview. Madar means to give. All right. Then Ricky, what does Ricky say after this? What did Ricky say here, son?
Then
I give me.
What do you say, guys?
de nada.
De nada. That's it?
No hay problema.
No hay problema. No hay problema. Right? No hay problema. All right. Dime, por favor, ¿cómo te sientes ahora que eres famoso? What is that saying?
Tell me, please.
How do you feel now that you're famous?
Yeah.
How do you feel?
Muy bien. Ser muy famoso.
But we also have to read what comes after. Entonces, ¿cuándo empezaste a cantar? When did you begin to sing? All right, so let us be guided by that.
So we can start it with soy muy contenta.
Huh?
Can we start it with soy muy contenta?
Would it be soy or estar?
Estoy.
Estoy. Let me give you something nice to say here. Estoy feliz porque logré mis sueños. LGR. Anybody know what lograr means?
Yoga.
Lograr. Lograr means to achieve. So he's saying here, I am happy because I achieved my dreams, sueños, dreams. Yeah. I've achieved my dreams. Entonces, ¿cuándo empezaste a cantar? When did you begin to sing? Anybody? Anybody? When did you begin to sing? So, empecé with the accent. Cantar, I started to sing. Cuando, when did you start to sing? Yes. Cuando tenía, when I had, the accent on the I. It's not accent, guys. Say 5 years old, 5 años. Yeah. ¿Cómo empezó tu carrera musical? When did it start? When did the music career start? You can say when my uncle took me to a festival. So it could be our party. Cuando mi tío me grabó a una fiesta. Or you could even say that you won a competition, gané una competición musical o concurso o competencia de canto a mi escuela, a music competition at your school, right? Whichever one you feel you can use, right? Tú eres un cantante conocido, so now you are a well-known singer. Was it easy to be famous? What would you say? Anybody? Was it easy to be famous?
Could you say no?
All right.
No word. No,
No.
porque
Porque
a veces
a veces
yo recibo odio.
I received hate. So
Recibe
recibe.
odio desde otras personas,
From
other persons.
all right. And if you want to do the reverse, you could even say, you could even flip it. Let me think of you need this to hear though. You'll be there. Otros. If you want to do the reverse, you can say sí. Fue fácil. The accent on the E. Fácil. Porque tengo mucho apoyo. Got a lot of support. De mi familia. Y amigos and friends. ¿Qué premios has ganado en tu carrera profesional? What's that asking? Anybody? What's that asking? ¿Qué premios? Is what rewards have you won in your professional career? I have won a Grammy. How can I say I have won a Grammy? He ganado un Grammy. Is Oscar just for acting? I don't even know. Oscar. That's only if it's for there. ¿Qué consejos darías a los jóvenes que quieren ser cantantes? What is consejo?
Advice.
What advice would you give to the youth that want to be singers? Well, mi consejo es tener paciencia. Have patience. Practicar y rezar, por ejemplo. Anybody know what rezar means? It's the other meaning for orar. Which this says, my advice is to have patience, to practice, and to pray. Rezar or orar, they both mean to pray. Muchas gracias por tu tiempo y buena suerte. Now, before you complete this, what you must do is look back at your responses. Did you give a greeting? Because all of these must be included in the dialogue, right? Did you give a greeting? Yes, you did in here. Did you say how you were introduced to music? Yes, here. Did you say how you became professional? Yes, he spoke about it down here. How fame had affected his lifestyle. You spoke about how was it easy for you here or was it not? And the advice that you'd give to the young singers, which was down here. Alrighty, guys. We've been going for 2 hours now almost. So we're gonna take a break and then we'll come back with more. Yeah. So let's take a quick break and then we will commence at what time is it now? No, 4:26. We will recommence at 4:45. All right. Okay, are we all back now? All right, everyone. So seeing that your paper 1 is tomorrow, I really want to get you guys on some practice for June 2015. So I have the manuscript here, the teacher's schedule, and I want you guys to, we're gonna see if we can end this by 5:15. So we have to move very quickly, guys. So let's go. Number 1. Now, I'm going to read for you the instructions as is to be read tomorrow. So please follow along. For each section 1, for each question in this section, you will hear a single sentence. Choose from the 4 pictures in your test booklet the one picture which best shows what the sentence says. Then shade the corresponding space on your answer sheet. For example, you will hear, El muchacho va a correr. El muchacho va a correr. Now look at the 4 pictures printed in your booklet. Look at the section, guys. And that's 15 seconds. The correct answer is D. Then, so you will shade the space letter D on your answer booklet. Are we all clear on that, guys?
Sí, señor.
Bueno. Question number 1. Begin to look at the pictures. 15 seconds. So look at the pictures, guys. Now get ready to listen to the first question. Question number 1. And what I want you guys to do is type the answers in the chat. El padre le corta el pelo a su hijo. El padre le corta el pelo de su hijo. The answer is in fact C. Question number 2. La joven hace ejercicio. All right, the answer is in fact A. Question number 3. La hermosa sirve la comida. Answer is in fact A. Question number 4. El niño se pone el chaleco salvavidas. This question had a lot of persons fooled into thinking it's A. However, it is in fact C. A is a regular vest. C is a life jacket. Right? Question number 5. El hombre está roncando. El niño está, el hombre está roncando. I'm seeing D. Coming from the verb roncar, which means to snore. Hence, it is D. Roncando. Question number 6. La torta de la quinceañera es muy grande. The answer is in fact B. Excellent. Question number 7. La pimienta negra les hace estornudar. I'm seeing B. So the black pepper, it makes them sneeze. So the answer is in fact B. Question number 8. Se fracturó el brazo. The answer is in fact C. Well done, guys. Section 2. In this section, you will hear a number of sentences. Each sentence will be read twice and will be followed by one question or incomplete statement. 4 suggested answers for each question are printed in a test booklet. For each question, choose the answer which best completes the question or statement. For example, you will hear, Mamá, tengo muchísima sed. Mamá, tengo muchísima sed. ¿Qué quiere esta persona? After examining the suggested answers, you should select the best one and shade the corresponding space on your answer sheet. The correct answer is B. So you would shade the space with the letter B on your answer sheet. Now, listen carefully to the first question in this section. Question number 9. La cuenta, por favor, camarero. La cuenta, por favor, camarero. ¿Este cliente quiere? Does the client want to go to the bathroom, leave the restaurant? They feel to eat? Or no, they're seating to eat? Or they're asking more information about the plate? The answer is in fact B. They're asking for the bill, please, waiter. Question number 10. Qué cansado estoy. He trabajado todo el día. Qué cansado estoy. He trabajado todo el día. ¿Qué quiere hacer esta persona? Descansar, sí. Don't know why only one person answering. Come on, guys. Question number 11. Todo el mundo estaba sentando a la mesa, a punto de comer. Todo el mundo estaba sentando a la mesa, a punto de comer. ¿Qué dice la madre? Rica, desolada, contenta, or frustrada. What does rica mean, guys?
Sir, isn't it question 11?
Huh?
Isn't it question
Sorry,
11 we're doing?
sorry. My apologies, guys. Right, question 11. Sorry about that. Buen provecho. Right, that's correct. Question number 12. Mamá, gané el concurso de pintura. ¡Qué maravilloso! Mamá, gané el concurso de pintura. ¡Qué maravilloso! ¿Cómo se siente esta persona? Exactly so, contenta. Question number 13. Llueve mucho y no veo bien la carretera. Llueve mucho y no veo bien la carretera. ¿Cómo debe conducir el chofer? So it's raining a lot and I can't see well. How does the driver feel? How should the driver drive? With caution. See. Question number 14. El cielo estaba nublado. Parece que va a llover. El cielo está nublado. Parece que va a llover. ¿Qué tiempo hace? So it's saying the sky is cloudy. It seems as if it's going to rain. What temperature is it? Or how is it looking? C, exactly. 14B. Bad temperature. Bad weather, I should say. Question number 15. Señor, no tengo mis deberes hoy. Señor, no tengo mis deberes hoy. ¿Dónde está la persona que habla? Excellent. They're at school. Question number 16. Me duele mucho la garganta. Tengo que ir al médico. Me duele mucho la garganta. Tengo que ir al médico. ¿Cómo está esta persona? Sick. Excellent. We keep it moving, guys. In this section, you will hear two announcements or sections by a number of questions. Each announcement or selection will be read twice. For each question, there is a choice of 4 answers. Select the best answer and shade the corresponding space on your answer sheet. There is no sample question for the selection. First selection. Atención, damas y caballeros. Las tiendas del centro comercial se cierran dentro de 15 minutos. Recuerden ustedes que estamos abiertos durante la semana desde las 9 de la mañana hasta las 8 de la noche. Y que este fin de semana tenemos las rebajas del mes de julio. Gracias y buenas noches. Second reading for the first selection. Atención, damas y caballeros. Las tiendas del centro comercial se cierran dentro de 15 minutos. Recuerden ustedes que estamos abiertos durante la semana desde las 9 de la mañana hasta las 8 de la noche y que este fin de semana tenemos las rebajas del mes de julio. Gracias y buenas noches. Question number 17. Question number 17. ¿Cuántos minutos quedan para hacer las compras? Exactly so. Be the answer, 15 minutes. Question number 18. ¿Qué van a cerrar dentro de poco? ¿Qué van a cerrar dentro de poco? What's going to close in a bit? Sí, las tiendas. Question number 19. ¿Qué tiene lugar el fin de semana? What will take place at the end of the week? Sí, unas rebajas. Yes, guys. Excellent. Second selection. Atención, estudiantes. Deseamos celebrar el 10º aniversario de nuestra escuela con un desayuno para nuestros exalumnos y profesores. Esta celebración se llevará a cabo el domingo 2 de marzo en la cafetería. Los boletos se pueden obtener en la oficina a partir de hoy hasta el viernes 28 del presente. Second reading. Atención, estudiantes. Deseamos celebrar el 10º aniversario de nuestra escuela con un desayuno para nuestros exalumnos y profesores. Esta celebración se llevará a cabo el domingo 2 de marzo en la cafetería. Los boletos se pueden obtener en la oficina a partir de hoy hasta el viernes 28 del presente. Question number 20. ¿Hace cuántos años comenzó la escuela? Excellent. El décimo. What does décimo mean?
10th.
Huh?
10th.
10th. So, what should be the answer? Hace 10 años. A. Question number 21. ¿Cuándo se celebra el aniversario? Excellent. El 2 de marzo, the 2nd of March. Question number 22. ¿Dónde se pueden conseguir las entradas? Then let's use a different word here. And one person got it right. Oh, wait, nobody got it right. Oh, one person now got it. Oh, 2 persons now got it right. The answer is B. What is the question asking? Where can you get the tickets? And it said here, los boletos se pueden obtener en la oficina a partir de hoy. So the answer would have been B. This passage, section 4, the passage should be read. Okay. Now, listen carefully to the following instructions. I shall read the passage straight through once. Listen carefully while I read. I shall then instruct you to look at the questions in English on the text. You will be allowed 3 minutes to read the question and make notes. There are 2 groups of questions. I shall read the passage again, but this time in 2 parts. When I have finished reading part A, but not before, you'll be given 5 minutes in which to select your answers for the first group of questions. You must select the best answer and shade the corresponding letter on the answer sheet provided. This procedure will then be repeated for part B. I shall then read the passage a 3rd time straight through, after which you will be allowed 4 minutes to review your answer. Part A. Eran las 11:30 cuando Julia se acostó. Estaba sola en casa porque su marido Ricardo estaba de viaje de negocios en el extranjero. De repente oyó ruidos extraños y tuvo miedo. Los ruidos parecían venir de la puerta trasera. Julia se preocupó mucho porque no podía recordar si había cerrado la puerta con llave antes de acostarse. Pensó en los robos que habían ocurrido en su vecindario y, sin vacilar, Julia fue al teléfono para llamar a la policía. All right, for the sake of time, let's go through it. Part A, where was Julia's husband? Excellent, away on business. Ricardo estaba de viaje de negocios en el extranjero. Excellent. Question 24, how did Julia know there was a problem? Excellent. De repente, repeatedly, oyó ruidos extraños. She heard strange noises. Y tuvo miedo, and she got afraid. She was afraid. What concerned Julia about the back door? Exactly. She might not have locked it. 26, what happened recently? There had been robberies in the neighborhood. It says here, pensó en los robos que habían ocurrido en su vecindario, right? What the robbery that happened recently. Now let's listen to part B. En voz baja, ella le informó al policía que contestó que había un ladrón que trataba de entrar en su casa y le pidió que viniera rápidamente. Se armó con un bate y se colocó detrás de la puerta cuando oyó ladrar a su perrito. ¿Qué le habrá pasado a mi pobre perrito? Se preguntó Julia. Sin pensar en el peligro, abrió la puerta y ¡qué sorpresa recibió! En vez de un ladrón, ella vio a su perrito rodeado de los perros feroces del vecino. What information did Julia give the police? In fact, it was D. Excellent. A thief was trying to break into her house. Question 28. Where did Julia position herself? Excellent. Tras de la puerta, behind the door. She positioned herself behind the door. 29. Julia opened the door when? She heard the dog bark. Exactly. Cuando oyó ladrar a su puerto. Tu perrito, lo siento. Question 30. Julia would have explained to the police that? Her neighbor was a thief. ¿Qué sorpresa recibió? En vez de un ladrón, ella vio a ese perrito rodeado de los perros feroces del vecino. That she had been mistaken. All right? Now, in this section, it is simply for you to then answer. All right? What I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to send this in the group because we have to close off now. And I want everybody to respond. I want everybody to respond, and I will go through this with you in the group. Is that okay, guys? I'm going to send this paper in the group, and I want everybody to answer questions 31 all the way to 60. The WhatsApp group. Who is not in the WhatsApp group? I'm not in the group. Okay, let me send the WhatsApp group link. Give me 1 second. 1 second, guys. Alrighty. So quickly join. There's the link. And if there are any questions, let me send it in the group now. Before I forget. There we go. Okay, it is now in the group. So guys, right. Okay, great. So it's in the group now, guys. Everyone, please join up if you're not already in. And we thank everybody for joining. If there are any questions, you ask in the group, and let's keep the group as calm as we can. And let's keep us focused. All right, guys. With that being said, thank you guys for coming out. And I want everybody to mash up them exam. Yeah? All right, guys. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir. Bye.
Of course, anytime.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
No problem, guys.
Muchas gracias.
De nada.